Hello, hi, welcome. Today I'm going to be picking my September Shop My Stash basket. So, depending on how I'm editing this video, this might be a separate video or it's going to be in like a huge long video. I don't really know just yet, but depending on how I'm editing this video, I am going to be showing you guys my September Shop My Stash basket. And essentially, a Shop My Stash basket is for those who love makeup, go through their makeup collection, pick a full face of makeup, and just use those products consistently throughout the whole month. See if they truly love these products, to see if their opinions have changed on certain makeup items, or if they find new ways to use certain makeup products. So for today's video, I'm going to be picking my September Shop My Stash video. If you haven't seen my August one, I'll leave it in the icon and the description below. I usually do them as a short form content, so this is the first time I'm doing them as a longer form content. Not sure if you guys like that. Just testing the waters, seeing how everything goes. And essentially, by the end of this month, I'm going to also be sharing a review on how I felt about all the makeup products I have chosen in the month of September. And if you want to see the August review of my Shop My Stash, I'll also leave it in the icon and the description below. But without further ado, let's get on to the video. Okay guys, so this is my first set of makeup drawers. So this has all my base products, my cheek products, and my lip products here. So let's decide what I'm going to be using today. There are some things that I'm not going to be picking and choosing because I'm trying to finish up certain bits of products. For example, I'm not going to be picking any primers. I've got primer that's currently in my makeup basket that I'm trying to finish up. But in terms of foundations, honestly, I don't know. I've not been really wearing foundations often. I mean, these are the newest in my makeup collections. These are the Rimmel Kind and Free skin tints. I've also not used the NYX Bear With Me Blur foundation in a while either. I would like to see how I feel about the Rimmel Kind and Free ones. So these are going to go in my Shop My Stash. I have them in the shade Vanilla and Soft Beige. I feel like I have to mix both of these because this I did buy the shade Soft Beige. I bought it because this was my summer shade when I was tanned, but I'm a little bit more vanilla at the moment, so we'll see. But I'll put these in my Shop My Stash. I think I'm going to try something different. I have all these other concealers in my makeup collection. I feel like I should definitely get my use out of these two, either the NYX or the EX1 one. I do have an MUA Pro Base concealer still in my project pan, so you're going to see that a lot in my Shop My Stash videos. I feel like I want to get some use out of the EX1 concealer, so this is going to go in my Shop My Stash rotation. In terms of powder, I love me some good powder. I've got this loose powder for the e.l.f. Halo Glow Loose one. I've got various different powders. I've got some powder foundations. I'm just thinking, honestly, I think maybe I'll try and go for a powder foundation. I think that's probably the best move, considering I'm wearing something very lightweight as a base. I'm thinking of maybe the Rimmel Lasting Finish powder foundation. I have used this when I first bought it, just to get my use out of it. I don't know if it's a bit too dark for me right now. Or should I go for my e.l.f. foundation, powder foundation? I feel like it's too light for me right now. I mean, I'm not sure because my skin is literally in between these two shades at the moment. Like, that's me when I'm tanned, really. And this is me when I'm not tanned. I think I'm going to try and get some more use out of the Rimmel one. So I'm going to be using the Rimmel Lasting Finish Buildable Powder Coverage Foundation. Buildable Coverage Powder Foundation. That's what I'm going to be using in the shade Golden Beige. In terms of bronzers, I actually bought a bronzer recently. Powder bronzer. It's the Barry M Island Heatwave bronzer. And I'm not going to lie, I bought it because it actually enticed me. I think the colour is pretty. I think the formula feels pretty good. And I think this is the bronzer I want to try and get some use out of. Do I want to put a cream bronzer in? That is the other question. Do I want to put any cream bronzers in? Do I want to put both in? To my Shop My Stashes, or do I put the one? I need to be realistic. I don't use bronzer that much. I think I'm gonna go for the Barry M Island Heatwave one. This is one that I was very enticed to. Do I want to leave the cream? I'm gonna leave the creams because I don't usually wear bronzer often, so I'm gonna put this powder one instead in my rotation. Okay, blush. I have so much blush in this corner, just in general. And I usually like to rotate between 3 blushes. So I want to pick 3 blushes for this September. I've already been using a lot of the... Oh shoot, I've got Makeup by Mitchell blush as well. No, I'm going to stick to the powder bronzer. Anyway, I've got loads of blushes. Got some cream pots, liquids, tints. I think my one only powder bronzer, blush. This is in the shade... What's in the shade? What's the shade? Bittersweet, and it's this gorgeous orange. And you know what? I've not worn a good orange blush in a long time, so I'm going to put this in rotation to see how I feel about it. Since I've got an orange one, I should get a pinky one. I feel like I always use the e.l.f. Putty blushes, but they are just, for me, they're like some of my personal favourite blushes. I have them in the shade Fiji. And what's this one? This is in the shade Bahamas. I think I'm going to put this Made by Mitchell blush in the shade Peach Sugar, if it will, like, focus on the title. There you go. I'm going to have it in the shade Peach Sugar. I've not used this one before. I'm going to put this one. This is the shade Rouge Noir. This is honestly one of my favourite shades from MUA. Love this blush, so I'm going to put this in rotation. Okay, for highlighter. I'm a bit stuck for highlighter because I've recently bought the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. This is in the shade Light Medium because medium's too dark, light's too light, so I got light medium. I didn't know if I want to use that. My trusty e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew highlighter. Or go for something like an illuminator. Honestly, I might... You know what? I'm going to try out the e.l.f. Halo Glow highlighter. I've not used this liquid glow filter before. I got bought into the hype after so long. So yeah, I'm not going to use this as a base, but maybe in mixing in my foundation or something, or to give me a little bit of a glow. So let's see if I like this. Lips. Okay, for lips, I like picking 6 lipsticks. I know it's excessive, but it's 6 lipsticks that gives me 6 options to use throughout the month of whenever I'm doing my monthly makeup basket. So I personally love me a good tinted lip balm. I love a good tinted lip balm. I'm also just considering all the different things I'm going to be doing for work. For one, I've got a few events I'm going to for work, and like 2, the ease of use as well, because I like using things that are convenient for me. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's true, and I think most people also think that they want to use stuff that's convenient. So I'm trying to see which out of my lipsticks is convenient for me. I want to use one of my e.l.f. Sheer Slick lip products because I've used the shade Black Cherry in last month's Shop My Stash, and I think this one's calling out to me. This is in the shade Orange Brush. I think that's definitely one I'm going to put in rotation. Right, okay, so I want to definitely put one of these in. These are the Rimmel Kind and Free tinted lip balms. Not gonna lie, I did complain about 1 or 2 of them on threads a little bit because some of them are a little bit light in shade and they don't really have much colour payoff. Unless they're like a darker shade, I feel like they actually have a decent amount of colours. Unless it's a darker shade, I feel like they actually have decent colour payoff, but some of the lighter shades, like this one, which is the shade Tropical Spark, although it's this lovely like peachy orange shade, I just feel like it's not doing anything for me. But then, so I think I'm just going to go for this one, which is Apricot Beauty. I think I'm going to put one of these bad boys in rotation. These are the NYX Smooth Whip matte lip creams. I'm just thinking which one would be nicest. This one's in the shade Teddy Fluff, which looks like that. It's a gorgeous shade. This is in the shade Faux Fur. Oh, that's pretty too. Very pretty. And the last one is in the shade Latte Foam. And I think I'm gonna go with Faux Fur. I don't know, this just colour's just speaking out to me. So hopefully we'll get some use out of it. So I'm gonna be using the shade Faux Fur. This is the MUA Sheer Slick Stylo in the shade Heartfelt, which looks like that. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, let's put this under rotation. I think it'd be quite nice to add as a nice addition. So that's 4. I need 2 more. And let's put a gloss in. I've got quite a few glosses in my makeup collection recently. So I've got some of the Metamorphosis changing lip oils from MUA. And then my actual favourite one, which I know it sounds ridiculous because I know there's like other lip glosses out there, but these are the only lip glosses I've tried and I like. I probably will like other lip glosses, but I'm just not a lip gloss girly. I mean, this is like the only lip glosses I have in my collection. I don't know about, it's just something about them I'm not a big fan of, but I can handle these. I don't know what's about them, but these I can handle. I'm biased. I love this one. This is the Studio London Power Pout Shimmer Lip Gloss in the shade Add Desire. And I don't know if you guys can see that. It's shimmery. And I am a sucker for this one. Like, I love this lip gloss. Or do I go for more of a nudie shade or a darker brown shade? I think this is the winner. This is the one I'm going to be using. That's 5. Oh, do I just want to keep it to 5? And just be safe and keep it to 5, or do I try 6? So yeah, these, I'm going to stick it to 5. I've tried it with 6. I'm not actually sure how much I've used of the 6 lipsticks I always put in my shop my stash basket, but yeah, these are going to be the chosen 5 I'm going to go around and use for the next month. Also, ooh, setting spray. I've been using the Barry M setting spray. I've been really enjoying that. I think for a change, I want to use the e.l.f. Microfine. I want to use this one. I only own 3 setting sprays. This, the NYX Bear With Me one, and the Barry M matte. Is it matte or the fixation setting spray? But I've not used this before, so I'm gonna put this in rotation. And I think that's everything for this drawer. So, on to the next one. Okay, so this is my eye drawer. I wanted to just preface quickly, I don't have many eyebrow products or mascaras or eyeliners. So these are my eyeliners plus lip liners. I rotate and use every single one of these, or do my best to use every single one of them whenever I can. So I won't be picking any of these. These are already in my makeup basket. Brow products, most of the brow gels I have are from MUA or the e.l.f. ones. So these are the MUA ones. I've got 2 e.l.f. brow gels, and all of my eyebrow pencils are from MUA. So because I have such little brow products, I'm not going to be picking any. And finally, I've only got the one mascara. So this is the Ico Sport Waterproof Mascara. This is my favourite mascara of all time. It's the only mascara that can really hold my curls. It's waterproof, it's cruelty-free, and yeah, I just really like this mascara. I'm thinking of getting a new tube soon because I've had this for a while and I need to replace it soon for my eyes' sake. Okay, so I like to have 1 big palette, 1 medium palette, and 1 small palette because I do travel for work, so I do want to have something like that in my shop, my stash. So for these small palettes, I'm thinking of going for one of these MUA palettes. I bought these recently. I love this one. This is the Andromeda Skies palette, and it's one of the gorgeous colour palettes, but I've used this recently. I've got the Neutral Wanderlust, got the Desert Bloom palette. Do I want to go pink or do I want to go neutral? I think I'm going to go neutral because I've not used this yet, but I also just want to show you guys. these shimmers. Like, oh, these are $3.75, you guys. And they are stunning shimmers. Like, look at them. Oh, super pretty. Or do I want to go for the pink one? Let's swatch the pink one so I can show you these ones as well. So this one's the Desert Bloom palette. Oh, look at them. $3.75 for these gorgeous shimmers. Hell yeah. For a medium-sized palette. I think I'm going to go for this one. This is the September Rose Cosmetics Brew palette. This is an indie brand palette. I love the colour stories in this one. I think this is going to be like the neutral palette I'm going to have as well. Like one of the neutral palettes I'm going to be using throughout the month of September. It is autumn season, so it's kind of perfect for that. So that's going to be my second palette. I feel like I've been using my Beauty Bay palettes a lot though. I love this too. I feel like I've used that in rotation recently. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. There's so many options. You know what? You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for this one. This is the Slush palette by September Rose Cosmetics. This is the first edition of the Rainbow palette collection, and it looks like this. I've not used this in a while. Let's go. Let's put this in rotation, see what we can use out of this. So yeah, that is my other eyeshadow palette. Do I want to bring any shimmery stuff in? I do kind of want to put some shimmery stuff in it. I mean, I always pick and if I am feeling shimmery, I do pick and choose some of my shimmers. I've got quite a few of the Be Perfect glitter eyeshadow stuff. Yeah, I'll just pick and choose when I feel like I'm doing something creative. But yeah, I think that's all of the eyeshadow palettes I'm going to be using for this month. So, without further ado, let's go and see my roundup. Okay, so in the back here is where setting spray is and eyeshadow palettes. All of the Project Pan items are here. And this is all of the makeup that I've chosen for my makeup basket. Just put in these drawers. This is just where my little makeup setup is. Yeah, this is where I do my makeup and this is where my makeup basket sits. But yeah, there is the chosen makeup products. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me picking out my September Shop My Stash. Don't know if this is going to be again edited in my longer video. It's going to be in a shorter video. I haven't decided yet, but whatever happens, whatever the outcome, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm going to let you guys go because I've actually been filming. When I've been filming this, I've been filming for over 2 hours now. And yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I've not eaten my tea yet. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you guys did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Have you got a monthly makeup basket that you are curating each month? Let me know. And finally, you guys, consider subscribing if you like the content and would like to stick around. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye!